DJ and the Q Morning Crew.
Willie Ramos is here from Puerto Rico and here to
BACARDÍ 150th anniversary.
Yeah, commemorating this 150th anniversary blend, which smells
I've already
so good.
had a few sips.
You've tried it, have you?
Yes. It's very good. I was just saying with Willie off the air, it's so nice when you get a hard liquor that you can take a drink of and not go, that's really smooth.
It's really incredible because if you look at the product and when you're sensing it, if you compare it to a cognac, most cognacs leave a burning sensation.
Yeah.
But when this goes down, it goes down very smooth.
My
very
God,
light.
does it ever?
Mm.
Yeah.
This is just very impressive.
It's very complex. You get a lot of vanilla, a lot of wood there.
So let's talk about a little bit, because I find this endlessly fascinating, the process to make rum.
Sure.
First of all, obviously, it's sugar cane.
Yeah, well, we use sugarcane molasses. From the sugarcane, you get 3 byproducts that you can make rum. You can make rum from sugarcane juice, syrup, or molasses.
Okay.
BACARDÍ has chosen molasses since 1862.
All right, and now the liquid goes into a barrel, and it depends upon the type of barrel, does it, as to what the flavor of the rum will be?
Yeah, we choose American white oak because the oak gives you basically a vanilla flavor to the rum. It imparts. So that's why we choose American white oak. Also, the oak, when you burn it, it creates a natural pour, and it allows the rum to become smoother. It allows the rum to breathe throughout the years.
Who figures these things out? Well, they were figured out hundreds of years ago, I guess.
Don Facundo, the originator, the founder.
Right. So why is white rum white and dark rum dark?
White rum is actually not white. When it comes out the barrel, it's more like a Chardonnay, a straw-like color.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. We filter the color out so we can make the product mixable, so it could compete with other light spirits. Wherever you would use vodka, tequila, or gin, you could substitute BACARDÍ Superior Rum.
Ah, all right.
Now, is this considered a dark rum?
Those are dark rums.
Yeah.
The oak heart is aged 2 to 3 years, okay? So you get that color from the barrel, actually.
I'll try some of the oak heart now.
Tell us a little bit about the oak heart.
Spiced rum. What makes it spiced rum? What do you guys
There
add?
are different spices, vanilla, cinnamon, cloves, raisins. So these spices...
How do you get a raisin into a rum? Like, how does that work exactly?
Basically,
throw some raisins in, bud. What's wrong with
Is that what you do?
I'm assuming, right?
you use a maceration process or an infusion process to extract the flavor compounds.
Masturbation process?
No, maceration.
That comes after.
When you're on the internet.
Okay.
The oak heart is very smooth as well.
It's really good. If you
Wow.
compare it to other flavored rums, most flavored rums you can't sip neat. Okay, with oak
Right.
heart,
Oh,
you can
there's the
sip
vanilla.
it neat, or you can enjoy it with Coke. It complements it very well with Coke.
That vanilla hit me about 2 or 3 seconds after I after I had it.
And it's not overpowering. It's
No,
not
it's
like
not.
really super sweet in
No, it's
that
not.
sense.
How am I supposed to taste rum, Willie? Is there, because with wine, the pretentious people, they take a little sip and
Smell
then
it and
suck in the water. And,
How are you supposed to taste rums?
Yeah.
With friends.
all right, well, I'll have to go home then because there's nobody here.
yeah, it's not working for me right now. Oh, that's good. So how long have you been a master blender with BACARDÍ?
I've been working with BACARDÍ now 21 years. I've been under the tutelage of my mentor, Joe Gomez, for the last 15 years.
How did you get your foot in the door?
I was very lucky. I applied for a job with BACARDÍ, and I actually started giving tours for the company.
Okay.
Wow.
And I had a keen interest for rum production and the history of the family, and I was very lucky to be taken under the wings of my mentor.
So you showed yourself to be a bit of a student of the game,
Yes, I
so to speak, and he took a shine to you because, for whatever reason, you seemed like a good student.
You're the guy that wouldn't go away.
I wouldn't
Willie,
go away.
get
That's
out of
right.
here.
Yeah, I
Go,
wouldn't
Willie.
away.
No, I want to learn.
That's really interesting. Like, you didn't have any sort of family history. There was no nepotism involved here. You just were hanging around the factory doing what you did.
You know what? I remember many years ago, Joe Gomez would give rum tastings to our clients at the boardroom. And I would hang out after work, and I would clean up after he was done. And, I did it because I just wanted to hear him and see what he did. And one
Did
time,
cleaning up mean emptying all the glasses?
yeah, basically.
Taking the cigarette butts out and finishing them off.
Wow. Were you even sober when you found out you got the job?
I was sober.
If you work at BACARDÍ, are you allowed to take product home at all?
everything in moderation.
Sure, of course.
Sure.
I only ask is because, of course, we have breweries here.
Yeah.
And within the contract, you're allowed a certain number of cases of beer or whatever.
Yeah. We have in Puerto Rico, we have an employee store, and they get discounts on the products.
Nice.
I don't pay for anything because I make it so.
And it's also damn cheap down there to begin with.
It is.
In comparison to what we pay here, you know.
Sure.
And you talk about these tastings that you would clean up from. And then, of course, now you hold your own rum tastings. And I mean, you're the guy. You must have a pretty impressive list of people that you've sampled rum with.
We've quite a few.
Anybody in particular that you can throw out that we might all recognize?
What's this? Wasn't Jimmy, this gentleman that came out on Star Wars? I remember Jimmy.
Came out on Star Wars.
Yeah, he was in one of the recent Star Wars films. The last one. He was down in Puerto Rico. I mean, we've had so many actors and actresses come to the Bacardi distillery.
I would have to think, like a Michael Douglas, or I know he loves the Caribbean. He's down in Bermuda all the time.
Okay.
I'm trying to think, like, would Brad
Dave? Has Dave been down there yet? Dave?
Which Dave?
I don't know, Dave. I don't know. He meets thousands of people a year, and you're
I know, but some of these stars, I would think, would stand out, you know, for you. That people that you big wigs that you've you know, did Steve Jobs ever come down? And
no, not Steve Jobs. No. We've had a lot of wrestlers also come down.
Wrestlers, of course. Well, that would make sense. Yeah.
No more sampling for you. I got a question for you. What's your favorite mix with a Bacardi?
Bacardi goes with everything.
I bet yours. I want your personal.
Well, you know what? I just add water to my rum. That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
Somebody says, Willie, I got a cocktail for you. What do you want?
I just add my favorite cocktail. I'll drink Bacardi Superior with ice and water, basically.
There you go. Old school. Well, we're going to be enjoying this again tonight with our winners down at the Bicycle Thief. Can't wait for this. Gourmet dinner. And our winner's going to get to sample this 150th
blend.
50th blend. 20-year-old. $1,000 to $2,000 a bottle. Thank you for bringing that and leaving that with us.
We'll try to save some for tonight. Thanks, Willie. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Thanks a lot for having me.
All right, you got it.
Q104.